Hello and a very warm welcome. Round 14 of the F1 season as we head to the go-kart style track, Hungary. Hungary is a classic. It's been on the calendar for a very long time and this is a key race as after this race we will have the summer break through the August month. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. I really am. Lewis Hamilton, I'm looking forward to see what he can do here. There's no excuses for someone of Lewis's caliber who's won here 8 times. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what he can do. But yeah, a go-kart style track, corners meet you every time you turn and you can overtake at this venue. 70 laps with 2 DRS zones. DRS down the main straight, you come out the next corner, DRS again. We see many moves going round the outside. Famously, we had the suck my balls incident with Kevin Magnussen and Hulkenberg. Once again, most sporting driver of the weekend, suck my balls, mate. And then you go through the fast right-hander, which is not a corner, up into, slight rise of the hill. We've seen Lewis Hamilton overtake John-Eric Vergne there. And then it's a bit twisty in the middle section, follow the leader. And probably the final sector, unless you're getting brave on the brakes. 70 laps, 2 DRS zones, a go-kart style track, twisty corner after corner, and it is a historic venue. Yeah, one of my favourite moments at this venue is when Lewis started from the pit lane. He came out, binned it, and then he came back and got on the podium. Yeah, that's one of my favourite memories. As usual, I'll run down. It's a big weekend for Formula 1, I think. After that shit show at Spa, I'm still angry and irate about that. It shouldn't be forgotten. As people got a pair of bollocks to stand up and call that out, because it shouldn't be forgotten. Yeah, and the weather can be unpredictable at Hungary, so if we have wet again, are we going to panic and shit ourselves? Or do we just do that because it's Spa and what's happened there previously? So, first on my list, Lewis Hamilton reaction. Lewis Hamilton has had a mediocre season. I was absolutely spellbounded and shocked yesterday how many people said Lewis Hamilton had a good weekend. I cannot believe. I don't know if people thought I put driver of the race. I put driver of the weekend, and people actually put Lewis Hamilton. I mean, he spun in sprint quali. He then bottled qualifying by track limits. He did a good race for 12 laps, but as soon as he put dry tyres on, he followed Albon home. How's that a driver of the weekend performance? Spellbounding. Absolutely mind-boggling. But there's no excuses here. Lewis Hamilton, he's not had a win, he's not had a podium, he's won the sprint race, but we need a reaction. If he doesn't deliver here, if he's not on the podium here, it's a write-off of the season for Lewis Hamilton. And I would start to question whether he should retire. There's no excuses around this one. His record round here is exceptional. People say Silverstone's his favourite track. This one is up there. Don't forget, this is his home to his first Mercedes win. He won all them titles at Mercedes, but this is where the first win came. In Mercedes. Last race before the summer break, people are going to be wanting to set the bar high, going into the summer break on a high. Third on my list, Collie Dog. Massive pressure. He's been absolutely piss poor since he came back and signed for Alpine. 0 points on the board. Is he going to replace? Is this going to be his last race? Alpine, make a change, get a seat fit, and get someone in. Fourth on my list. Now, this is a bit of an odd one. 3 practice sessions round a basic twisty go-kart style track. To me, is odd and baffling, to say the least. It's crying out for a sprint race. Same with Austria. You don't need 3 practice sessions round Austria. And you do not need 3 practice sessions around Hungary. I mean, the drivers know these tracks like the back of their hand. Fifth on my list, overtake him. It is possible around Hungary. You've got DRS into turn 1, then DRS again. Like I say, you can go around the outside, you can get the switch back. It's a good first sector is Hungary for overtaking. 6 on my list, the title. It's swung again. Norris wins 2, and then he makes a couple of mistakes at Spa, and Piastri gains the advantage. 16 points is the difference now. Who's going to win at Hungary? It's ebbing and flowing. 7th on my list, Mercedes. Need a massive reaction. They have done quite well here recently. George Russell got a pole round here not so long ago. Lewis, I'm sure he was on the podium last year after that big hit with Max. So yeah, Mercedes are in a world of trouble. They've been arsing Canada. Antonelli as well. He needs to step up. He needs to step up. What was he doing at Spa? You need to step up, Kimi Antonelli. I know you're a rookie. You're going to make mistakes. But you want to be Billy Big Bollocks in the big team. You need to step up and deliver better results. Yeah. Antonelli needs a good qualifying and a good race. Mercedes, overall, need to be better. And that is including the topless model. 8th, Sauber. They're the form team. Can they continue this point streak where a driver seems to score? It's sensational what Sauber are doing. And last on my list is Carlos Sainz. Needs a mega result. Fantastic in the sprint race at Spa, but then goes missing again in the race. Sainz has been my biggest flopper this season. You can go on about Collie Dog doing and the lesbian and all this and Yuki and all this. Sainz, literally, hands down, worst driver this season, in my opinion. He's been so disappointing. As usual, qualifying reaction, race reaction, driver ratings. This is the last one before the summer break. Let's hope it's a cracker. And Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, this is your time to shine. Are you going to step up? Are you going to step up? Is it going to be good on Friday? Are you going to tickle with setup and end up 7th, 8th and smash by Leclerc again? I don't want to hear any excuses. Lewis Hamilton fans, you love excuses. Well, what's your excuse going to be this weekend? Around one of his favourite tracks, such a historic record here. 2007, 2009, 2012, 13, you know. What was it? 17, 18 and 20. 8 wins here. I want to see him shine. There's no excuses. Yeah. Lewis's season's been a bit meh, if you ask me. This is his time to shine. I expected a podium at Silverstone, and I was deeply alarmed that he couldn't beat a Sauber to a podium. So if he doesn't get one here, for me, Lewis Hamilton's season's a write-off. Yeah. It's getting uncomfortable now, and questions need to be asked. Whether he should hang his helmet up. I'm hoping he gets a podium this weekend. It would be nice to see. Let's see what happens. Adios.